My friends, I want to talk to you today about something that I believe can truly transform your life if you're willing to listen and take it to heart. It's a simple philosophy, but one that can have profound and far-reaching consequences. The art of ignoring, smiling, and moving on. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Ignoring, smiling, and moving on. That sounds like the kind of advice my grandma would give me. But let me tell you, there is a power in this approach that goes far beyond mere platitudes. It's a way of living that can free you from the shackles of negativity, resentment, and wasted energy, and unlock the kind of happiness and success that most people only dream of. You see, my friends, the world is a noisy place. There are always people out there who are going to try to bring you down, to criticize you, to tear you apart. And if you let them, they can suck the life right out of you. They can rob you of your dreams, your ambition, your very will to succeed. But not today, my friends. Not on my watch, because today I'm going to teach you how to ignore, smile, and move on. And let me tell you, when you master this art, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Let's start with the first part, ignoring. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I just ignore the people who are trying to bring me down? That's not possible, but let me tell you, it is possible. In fact, it's essential if you want to live a life of true fulfillment and success. You see, the people who are trying to criticize you, to tear you down, they're not doing it because they want you to succeed. They're doing it because they're unhappy with their own lives and they feel the need to bring others down in order to feel better about themselves. And you know what? That's not your problem. That's their problem. Your job is to ignore them, to tune them out, to not give them the satisfaction of seeing you react to their negativity. Because the truth is, the more you react, the more power you give them. The more you engage with their criticism and their negativity, the more you're allowing them to control your life. But when you learn to ignore them, when you learn to turn a deaf ear to their words and a blind eye to their actions, something amazing happens. You free up all that mental and emotional energy that you would have otherwise spent agonizing over their criticism, and you can redirect it towards the things that truly matter, your goals, your dreams, your passions. And let me tell you, my friends, that is a powerful thing. Because when you're not weighed down by the negativity of others, when you're not constantly trying to defend yourself or prove your worth, you can focus all of your attention on becoming the best version of yourself. You can pour your heart and soul into the things that really matter to you. And you can start to see the kind of progress and success that you've only ever dreamed of. But ignoring isn't enough, my friends. You also need to learn how to smile. And I'm not just talking about a polite, half-hearted smile. I'm talking about a big, genuine, from the heart smile that lights up your face and radiates positivity. You see, when you smile, you're not just making yourself feel better. You're also making the people around you feel better. You're spreading a little bit of sunshine in a world that can sometimes feel so dark and dreary. And you know what? That kind of positivity is contagious. When you smile at someone, they can't help but smile back. And that smile, that little moment of connection, can have a ripple effect that spreads far and wide. It can brighten someone else's day. It can lift their spirits. It can remind them that there's still good in the world. And you know what else? Smiling is good for you too. It releases endorphins in your brain. It reduces stress. It can even lower your blood pressure. So not only are you making the world a better place, but you're also taking care of yourself in the process. But even ignoring and smiling aren't enough, my friends. You also need to learn how to move on. Because the truth is, no matter how much you ignore the negativity and how much you smile in the face of it, there are going to be times when it just gets to be too much. There are going to be moments when you feel like you just can't take it anymore. And that's where the art of moving on comes in. Because when you find yourself in those situations, when the negativity and the criticism and the doubt start to weigh you down, you need to be able to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. You see, the past is the past, my friends. You can't change it, you can't undo it, and you certainly can't let it hold you back. What's done is done, and the only thing you can control is the here and now and the future that you're working towards. So when the negativity starts to get you down, when the critics start to get under your skin, take a deep breath, smile, and move on. Remind yourself of your goals, your dreams, your passions, and focus all of your energy on those things. Don't waste another second dwelling on the past or worrying about what others think of you. Just keep moving forward one step at a time towards the life that you want to create for yourself. And you know what? The more you practice this art of ignoring, smiling, and moving on, the easier it's going to become. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And before you know it, you'll be able to shrug off the negativity and the criticism like it's nothing. You'll be able to face the challenges of life with a smile and an unwavering determination to keep moving forward. But don't just take my word for it, my friends. Look around you at the people who have already mastered this art. Look at the successful entrepreneurs, the inspiring leaders, the people who have overcome incredible odds to achieve their dreams. They didn't get there by dwelling on the negativity, by letting the critics and the naysayers hold them back. No, they got there by ignoring the noise, by smiling in the face of adversity, and by moving forward with unwavering determination. And you know what? You can do the same thing. You have that same power within you, that same capacity for greatness. All you have to do is tap into it. All you have to do is make the decision to ignore, to smile, and to move on. And I promise you, my friends, the results will be nothing short of life-changing. Imagine for a moment what your life would be like if you were able to just tune out all of the negativity, all of the criticism, all of the doubts and the fears that hold you back. Imagine what it would be like to walk through life with a smile on your face, radiating positivity and confidence, and never letting the opinions of others weigh you down. And then imagine what you could accomplish, what you could create, what kind of impact you could have on the world around you. Because when you're not bogged down by negativity, when you're not wasting your time and energy trying to prove your worth to others, you can pour all of that passion and drive into pursuing your dreams, into making a difference, into becoming the best version of yourself. That, my friends, is the power of ignoring, smiling, and moving on. That's the key to unlocking the kind of success and fulfillment that most people only ever dream of. And it's all within your reach if you're willing to take the first step. So what are you waiting for? Start ignoring the negativity, start smiling in the face of adversity, and start moving forward with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Because the world needs more people like you, my friends, people who are willing to rise above the noise, to spread a little bit of sunshine, and to make a real difference in the lives of those around them. And who knows, maybe one day, you'll be the one inspiring others with your story of how you ignored, smiled, and moved on to achieve greatness. Maybe you'll be the one standing up here, sharing your wisdom and your experience with a room full of people who are hungry for the kind of transformation that you've managed to accomplish. But it all starts with that first step. It all starts with making the decision to ignore, to smile, and to move on. So what are you waiting for? The future is calling, my friends, and it's time to answer. My friends, I can see the fire in your eyes, the determination burning within you. You're ready, aren't you? Ready to take on the world, to ignore the naysayers, to smile in the face of adversity, and to move forward with unwavering resolve. But before you go, let me share one final piece of wisdom with you, because this journey, this path of ignoring, smiling, and moving on, it's not always going to be easy. There will be times when the negativity feels overwhelming, when the criticism cuts deep, and when the temptation to give up will be strong. That's why it's so important to have a strong foundation, a solid base from which to draw your strength. And that foundation, my friends, is your mindset. You see, the way you think, the beliefs and the attitudes that you hold, they are the driving force behind everything you do. They shape your decisions, they influence your actions, and they determine the trajectory of your life. That's why it's so crucial that you cultivate a mindset of positivity, of resilience, and of unwavering determination. Because when the going gets tough, when the critics are at their loudest, it's that mindset that's going to keep you moving forward. So how do you build that kind of mindset? Well, it starts with the way you talk to yourself. Instead of dwelling on the negative, instead of listening to the doubts and the fears that creep into your mind, start filling your inner dialogue with words of encouragement, with affirmations of your own worth and abilities. Tell yourself that you are strong, that you are capable, that you can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Remind yourself of your past successes, of the times when you faced down adversity and emerged victorious. And when the negativity starts to creep in, counter it with a resounding no. I won't listen to that. I am going to ignore, I am going to smile, and I am going to move on. But it's not just about the way you talk to yourself, my friends. It's also about the way you surround yourself, because the people you choose to spend time with, the influences you expose yourself to, they all have a profound impact on your mindset. That's why it's so important to be selective, to curate your environment in a way that supports and nurtures your growth. Seek out positive, uplifting people who will lift you up and encourage you to be your best self. Immerse yourself in books, podcasts, and media that inspire you and fill you with a sense of possibility. And when the negative voices start to creep in, when the critics start to whisper their doubts in your ear, don't be afraid to distance yourself. Remove yourself from those toxic environments. Cut ties with the people who are dragging you down, and surround yourself with the kind of positivity and support that will help you to thrive. Because the truth is, my friends, your mindset is the foundation upon which everything else is built. It's the bedrock that will support you as you navigate the challenges and obstacles that life throws your way. And when you have a mindset that is grounded in positivity, in resilience, and in unwavering determination, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So, as you go forth and put this philosophy of ignoring, smiling, and moving on into practice, remember to nurture that mindset. Remember to fill your inner dialogue with words of encouragement, to surround yourself with people and influences that uplift and inspire you, and to never, ever let the negativity and the criticism of others hold you back. Because the truth is, my friends, the world needs more people like you. It needs more people who are willing to rise above the noise, to spread a little bit of sunshine, and to make a real difference in the lives of those around them. And when you ignore, smile, and move on, you're not just changing your own life. You're changing the lives of everyone you touch. So, what are you waiting for? The future is calling, and it's time to answer. Go forth, my friends, and let nothing stand in your way. Ignore the naysayers. Smile in the face of adversity, and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Because the world is waiting, and you have the power to change it. Thank you, and God bless.